Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a little recap of the July 2025 Hella Handmade creations. So Polished Yogi or Stephanie does this over on her channel with PPU and Hella Handmade creations. And she just always kind of goes down the list and talks about what her favorites are, what she's getting, things like that. And she treats it as like a window shopping experience. And so that is what is inspiring this video. But of course, the difference is that you're going to be getting my opinions and not hers. So I always have to give credit where credit is due. But yeah, so let's just get into this. So I'm going to do it in the similar format to her, where she just goes like for every like 2 rows by 2 rows. Right off the top of off the bat. The only one that like is really, I mean, I'm not really in the market for any of these other like products, but out of the polishes, the ones that are like the one that is drawing my eye is this one. But I already know that I have polishes that are similar. I definitely have a lot of pinks with blue shimmers, although I know this is like a bit of a darker pink, but I think that I could easily dupe this in my collection. And if I do find any dupes, I'll be sure to try to include like a screenshot in it. So yeah, off the bat, I can't talk today. These first 2 rows, there's nothing here that is really calling to me. So now in these next 2 rows, again, nothing that's specifically calling to me. This Arcana lacquer is really pretty. It reminds me of ILNP Hallucinate or Ethereal Darcy. Both of those were very close dupes. And this kind of resembles that in some way, just because of the kind of periwinkle, bluey, purpley like background with this like shimmer, orangey shimmer in it. And then otherwise, these other ones aren't calling to me. I do love BCB lacquers, but they released Beyond the Sunset, I believe that's what it's called, which is like a red. It has a different color shimmer in it, but I haven't even used that one. So until I do, I'm not going to be purchasing anything that is kind of in that color tone. But otherwise, nothing else here is really speaking to me. I'm not in the market for magnetics because I have a million and I need to make sure I use those up before I continue. Okay, these next 2 rows. Um, Vanessa Molina, this Paladine. I think this is really pretty. I feel like I have purchased this, but I'm not 100% sure. But I do feel like I have, something that is like a purple jelly with this like turquoise green blue aurora pigment. I'm pretty sure I have something like this in my collection. Um, I think, yeah, like even I think there was what is it called? Garden Path Lacquer. I can't remember the name of the polish. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, Victory Lap. I feel like would kind of give a similar tone, although that is a deeper purple. But yeah, I just feel like I already have this in my collection. I think this is really pretty, but I will not be purchasing that. And then this lime green is also calling to me, but I have a whole drawer of lime green, so I will not be getting that either. And I'm not in the market for magnetics, although I do really love this brand. Now going to these next 2 columns, wow, it's a lot of like these magenta pinks. Again, none of these are really speaking to me. Um, yeah, I'm not one for like chunky glitters. I don't know. I have to be in a mood, but I also feel like there's like it has to be like a specific combination or something that really speaks to me. So that's why these 2 are out. I feel like I have a dupe for Cracked. I love Cracked. I always want to purchase from them, but I really am trying to limit myself and behave. And so I do feel like I have a dupe for this polish. And then Cleonada. I don't know how to say this. I wish like someone definitely correct me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like something similar to this in my collection. But otherwise, none of these other ones are calling to me. And same here. Nothing here is really sticking out to me. Yeah. Here, this one is really pretty. I've never purchased from Lily Pad Lacquers. But this is called the Gambler, and it has a dusty blue base filled with green, orange, red aurora shimmers and a scattering of blue, green, pink, orange crystal chameleon flakes. I don't know, this is just really pretty. Wow. Like, I know we shouldn't be looking at macro shots because, like, almost every macro shot is just stunning, but I think this is really pretty. And it's kind of like goes against what I usually get because I always say that I'm not really into these like micro flakes. Um, but I think this is just so pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on my wish list for now. This is not the one I was thinking of, but I think that one is really unique. I definitely don't have anything like that in my collection. I do just want to click into this Jen and Berries one just because it looks intriguing, but I already know I'm not gonna be getting it. Um, yeah, I feel like I definitely have things that are similar in tone to this. Um, Maybe not an exact dupe, but definitely similar. All right. And then down here, I feel like I just purchased something from Lynn B Designs that is kind of this color tone. I'll have to look it up to make sure. But yeah, nothing else here is really calling to me. I at some point do want to buy one of these Lismo Creation scrunchies, but I have so many oils to go through, so like I just can't justify it right now. All right. Again, nothing here is really calling to me. I think this Night Owl Lacquer's blue is really, really beautiful. Um, but I feel like I could dupe this from my collection just by using like a blue that's that color and like a topper. So I will not be getting that. I just want to see bright blue flakes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't have anything. I don't have bright blue flakies, but again, I feel like I could figure something out that's similar or it scratches that itch. And I think this polish is also really pretty, but it kind of reminds me of like Tectonic Shift, I think is what it's called from Mooncat. So yeah, will not be getting. And again, nothing in this these two rows are calling to me. I think that this topper is really pretty, but again, I have a lot of toppers that I need to use up. And I think this purple tone in general is really pretty. Um, but yeah. All right. So getting into this row. So this is the one, Psych Minerals Wild Thing, that I was kind of intrigued by. I'd seen swatches of this and I think it's so pretty. I love this tone of purple. And I don't know, I'm still kind of new to Psych Minerals. I've only purchased one polish from them, and then I think that was from PPU, and then I also purchased from their website not too long ago, but I haven't received that order yet. But I think this is so pretty, and so yes, this is going to be going on my wish list. They seem kind of inconsistent though, because like in this picture, you don't see those big flakes, but in this picture, like there's these big particle chunks. So yeah, here you can kind of see them too. But yeah, I am hoping, yeah, I'm hoping that the chunks, like I'm okay with the chunks. I just hope that they're not like this inconsistent. But yeah, that is on my list. And then this just caught my eye too. What is this? Like a caramel jelly base with purple to red aurora shimmer. Oh my gosh. So this is really pretty. I've been really drawn to like brown bases with like shimmers in them recently, but I feel like I have something like this from Lynn B Designs from like I think it's like their truffle collection or something. Um, so yeah, I will not be getting that either. And nothing else here is calling to me. Same here. Rogue and Cuticula just consistently make flakies that I love because otherwise I could care less. But I just I feel like I have a lot of just polish in general that I need to go through, and I'm sure I have something similar to this in my collection. Like I think Polish for Days 2025 would be a similar flaky. I don't think it has black flakes in it, but I think it's close to being similar. And then here, yeah, nothing here is really calling to me. Um, I have been using a cuticle balm like this. I believe it's from Sassy Pants. And I just really like that mode of applying a cuticle balm just because like I can carry it in my pocket. It's kind of like not messy. Um, but yeah, that's all I see here. And then this last row, again, nothing's really calling to me. But yeah. Anyway, so that was quick. That was pretty quick. But yeah, let me know what you're getting or if there's anything here that caught your eye that you would like. But yeah, I really hope all of you are taking care of yourself per usual. Remember, you can only pour from a glass that is at least half full, if not full. So definitely do something for yourself today. And I hope all of you are otherwise taking care. All right, take care.